This is how to play Banana Pancakes by Jack Johnson. Well, can't you see that it's just raining? There ain't no need to go outside. Baby, you hardly even notice when I try to show you this song is meant to keep you from doing what you're supposed to. Waking up too early, maybe we could sleep in. Making banana pancakes, pretend like it's the weekend now. Alright, so step one is learning the little intro. It's super simple. Start with your ring finger on the low E string, 5th fret. Pluck it with your thumb, slide up to the 5th fret, and like pause a little bit right when you pluck it, so it's instead of, I mean, either way works, but however you want it to sound. And then you take your pointer, hit the A string on the 5th fret, and then open, slide up, A string, 5th fret, and then back to the 7th fret on low E, and then pointer on the 5th on the low E, down to the 3rd fret, open, 3rd to 5th. So you got this so far. And then you do a chuck, just mute it, just hold your fingers on the strings without pressing. And then you're gonna play this chord, which is barred on the 5th fret, ring finger, 7th fret A string, middle finger, 6th fret G string. And you're gonna upstroke that after the chuck, so it'll sound like this. So that first part goes like this. And then you're gonna start on the 5th fret again. Slide to the 7th. Do the same little thing. And then when you get to this part, it's exactly the same. Just instead of sliding back up, you just stay here on the 3rd. And then you chuck again. Okay, I made a mistake. On the first part, you slide up from the 5th to the 7th, do this part, but you don't put the middle finger down, only the ring finger. So it's just ring finger, 7th fret on the A string. And then you play that part, chuck, and then you play this chord where it's ring finger, 5th fret on A string, middle finger, 4th fret on G string. So this is what we have so far, real slow. Now you're gonna go 5th to 7th, and then A string, 5th, 7th, 5th, and then back down to the E on the 7th. And then open. And then you slide from the 3rd to the 5th. So repeat the previous one of that. So in total, we have this. And this is the whole intro, so just practice that until you get it. So now, to enter the song, you start singing on this one. So that's, can't you see that it's just raining? There ain't no need to go outside. And then you do a little, just muted. And that is pinky on the 5th string of the B string, 5th fret of the B string, and ring finger on the 5th fret of the D string, and then barred on the 3rd. And you just do that twice and release it as you strum, so it's not like, it's like, I just kind of squeeze it as I strum. And then you're gonna get into the rhythm of it. And that is these 4 chords. I'll show you the 4 chords and then kind of how to play it. So the same 2. Those are the 2 from the intro. The 3rd fret, ring finger, 5th string, or 5th fret on the A string, middle finger, 4th fret, G string. You pluck the low one. I'll just show you the rhythm as we go, but I'll go back over it again. So you pluck the low E, and then mute after you hit down, and do up. So it's, and as you're doing that, eventually once you get all the chords down, you're gonna switch while you do the chuck. So it'll be, and that's the one from before. Barred on the 5th fret, ring on A string of the 7th fret. So, and then same thing. And then you stay on the 5th fret barred. You just move your ring finger 1 string up to the D string, and your pinky falls onto the B string on the 7th fret. So you have, and you play that the same way, but you pluck the A string. And then on this last one, you just slide the same shape down to the 3rd fret, but you don't play the, you just go. Actually, you don't pluck it at all, you just play. And then you go chuck up, and then go back to the 1st chord. And so that goes in a circle, and it'll be. So I guess on this one, it's hard to do it slow when I'm used to just playing it up to speed, but I'm learning the song better as I teach it, I guess. But on this part, you actually want to do it 4 times, down, up, so it'll be, and I kind of mute it as I go up. I guess I don't mute it, but however you want to play it, you know? It's all how you do it. I like my covers to be a little bit unique, but so in order to play the song the rest of the way, what you'll do is play that through while you sing, and then it gets to the part afterwards, which I'm really having so I'll just play it up to that with singing, and then I'll show you where it changes a little bit, but it's stuff you've already learned, just incorporated. So from the beginning. Well, can't you see that it's just raining? There ain't no need to go outside, no. But baby, you hardly even notice when I try to show you this song is meant to keep you from doing what you're supposed to. Waking up too early, maybe we could sleep in. Making banana pancakes, pretend like it's the weekend now. And then right when he says now, you're just gonna stay on this first chord. And you play it 4 times, and then you go back to this one. And you say, can't you see that it's just raining with that again? Can't you see that it's just raining? And then you do that 4 times on this chord. And then you go, there ain't no need to go outside. And then after 3 on this one, you hit this, which is the 4th chord in the progression that plays through the whole song. And you hit that twice. And then you go back into it. Like a ukulele, mama made a baby. Really don't mind the practice, cause you're my little lady. Lady, lady, love me, cause I love to lay your lazy. We could close the curtains, pretend like there's no one outside. And it's just back into this. Can't you see that it's just raining? There ain't no need to go outside, no. But so now I guess I'll just play through the whole thing pretty slow so that you can get a good sense of how it goes slow, and hopefully this can help you see better how to play it. And you can put this in half speed if you click on the settings. Maybe that'll help you if you're struggling to follow. I've never really done a tutorial, so I'm trying my best, but anyways, here we go. Repeat it through the song. You can also listen to covers of it or replay the part where I play it in this video. Listen to the actual song, that'll help too. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments. I'll read every comment and reply to them as soon as I can. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if there's any other songs that you'd like me to try to teach. Yeah, subscribe if you enjoyed. I appreciate it. All right, till next time.